Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today. So let's start with Sami Zayn isn't planning on leaving WWE anytime soon. Amid ongoing speculation about his future, the former WrestleMania main eventer made it clear that he's not going anywhere. During a conversation with Fightful Select's Sean Ross Sapp, Zayn was asked about his WWE contract status. While he didn't go into specifics, he explained that he typically keeps that kind of information private. However, he acknowledged that he's happy where he is and has no plans to leave. "I'm usually kind of private about that stuff. I don't think I'm going anywhere. I've got a good thing going here and I see it continuing for the foreseeable future," Zayn said. Zayn previously signed a multi-year deal with WWE in 2022, and despite ongoing chatter about contract negotiations within the company, it looks like he's not going anywhere for the foreseeable future. Unlike his longtime friend Kevin Owens, who made headlines when he signed a massive WWE deal, Zayn has always preferred a more low-key approach when it comes to business decisions. Zayn has remained one of WWE's most consistently featured stars, competing in major storylines and high-profile matches. His loyalty to WWE isn't surprising, given his run with the Bloodline, his WrestleMania 39 main event alongside Owens, and his continued presence in the main event scene. With WrestleMania 41 on the horizon, the question now isn't whether Zayn is staying, it's what WWE has planned for him next. Becky Lynch has been off WWE television for months, leaving fans speculating about when the men will finally make her comeback. She last appeared on the May 27th episode of Raw, and while she's reportedly signed a new contract, her return has yet to materialize. Now, new details have emerged about why Lynch hasn't stepped back into the ring just yet. During the Fightful Select Q&A podcast, Sean Ross Sapp was asked if Becky Lynch is ever going to return. His response made it clear that her absence isn't due to injury or contract disputes, it's all about WWE creative still figuring out a plan. "I mean, for real, she signed, she's healthy," Sapp explained. "I believe she's still awaiting creative, and I think they've thrown some ideas back and forth. I know that she was signed and they wanted to get her involved with WrestleMania plans. I'm not sure what degree though, but yeah, she's gonna come back." The fact that WWE has yet to lock in a storyline for Lynch is surprising, especially with WrestleMania 41 just weeks away. Typically, a talent of her stature would have a clear direction set in place, but as of now, the specifics of her return remain unclear. Lynch has been one of WWE's biggest stars for nearly a decade, and her presence has been noticeably absent during the company's transition into the Netflix era. With WrestleMania season in full swing, it seems like only a matter of time before she resurfaces, but the question is, how will WWE reintroduce her, and what role will she play on the road to the biggest show of the year? What do you think WWE should do with Becky Lynch when she returns? Bianca Belair has been one of WWE's top stars, holding the longest women's championship reign in recent years. She has been a babyface on the main roster for a long time, but Belair has now addressed potentially turning heel. While speaking to Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful, Bianca Belair was asked about turning heel. Bianca said, "I never say never, but what I will say is that it would have to be something substantial and a bigger picture to it, just because I feel like being a successful babyface, a babyface who is consistently able to keep their name at the top of the conversation, it's very hard to get it. Once you get it, you don't really want to let go of that. The longer you can hold on to that, if that heel turn happens, the bigger that heel turn will be. If that does happen, I want to be the heel that people would not like. I don't know if I'm ready for that or if everybody else is ready for that. It's one thing when I hear fans say, 'I love so and so as a heel.' When I hear 'love' and 'heel' in the same sentence, that doesn't work for me. Someone like Jax, how valuable she is to this division, playing that role, we need that. We'll see what happens and where it goes right now. I don't know if I'm ready for that or if the fans are ready for that, but when it happens, it's going to be something big. If it ever happens, who knows?" Many have called for Bianca Belair to turn heel in the past as they felt her character was simply becoming too stale in WWE. Nonetheless, Belair is already one of WWE's biggest stars, but if she ever turns heel, it could make her even more interesting. If she does decide to embrace her dark side. Would you like to see Bianca Belair turn heel? Thanks guys for watching and please subscribe.